chase for the RTC, the Race Tech Coatings Next Gen Cup Series. We unload here at Homestead, presented by MaxSpeedTV. Already seeing Brooke out there in chat. Not sure exactly where Brendan's at, but I'm sure he'll show up here in just a second. But glad to have everybody out there. Looks like currently we've got about 3 watching, 2 likes out there. We're just now getting into it. They've been out here practicing. Been seeing some 3 wide out here, but mostly seeing some separation. That's probably, we might have that here tonight, especially if they stay green. This 1.5-mile track, very easy to race on. It might be a little slick out there. It looks like it's going to be a night race or a late evening race, but we'll get more on that here in just a second. But of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, on the call for you all again here this evening. We're going to go ahead and dive down into that pre-race analytics here right now. A little bit of a wind out there at about 11 miles an hour. Got an air temp and a track temp of 79 degrees. So equal between them both. They're going to be pulling 90 laps here tonight, 135 miles. A total of 4 sets of tires, 3 behind the wall. They do run 100% fuel here, so we're looking probably about 35 to 40 laps, roughly somewhere around in there on fuel. Pit road here is 50 miles an hour at a pace speed of 65. We'll go ahead and dive down into the point standings coming into tonight with those top 12 drivers in the chase. Right now, Wes Weidman holds that top spot at 2,111. Mason Thompson is going to be moving up the spot here, 2,095, 16 behind Wes. Connor Trafari is going to drop down into third at 2,093. He's 18 behind the leader and 2 behind Mason. Brady Weileman is in 4th. He's going to stay where he's at 2,079, 32 behind the leader and 14 behind Connor. Ryan Beckering going to stay where he's at as well in 5th at 2,074, 37 behind the leader and 5 behind Brady. Keelan Belsha is going to move up a spot here into 6th at 2,064, 47 behind the leader and 10 behind Ryan. Aiden Kirker is going to be up 3 spots into 7th at 2,058, 53 points behind the leader and 6 behind Keelan. Anthony G down 2 spots into 8th at 2,057, 54 behind the leader and 1 behind Aiden. Kyle Kremsier in 9th, down a spot, 2,051, 60 behind the leader and 6 behind Anthony G. Kenny Heath down a spot, still in the top 10 though, in 10th at 2,044, 67 behind the leader and 7 behind Kyle. But Kevin Beckering is going to stay where he's at in 11th at 2,040, 71 behind the leader and 4 behind Kenny. And Mark Lewis is going to stay where he's at in 12th at 2,011, 100 even behind the leader of Wes Weidman, and 29 points behind Kevin Beckering. So still, if you look at each and every single one of the drivers, they are really, really close between each other. And then down when you get to Brady, it does start to get a gap there between, of course, the leader of the points and Brady Weileman at 32. And then it just goes on from there. They still have plenty of races to go. This is 2 of 8. They have 8 races in the chase. So this is only the second race. Anything can happen out there, folks. And it all, of course, began 2 weeks ago. Of course, we were off last week for Thanksgiving week. So everybody probably a little bit rusty, getting back into the swing of things and the racing again. Hopefully these drivers have put in the practice. We've got about 17 drivers out here. So that is good to see. Not a huge field, but going to be big enough for the chase. And it does look like, for the most part, everybody in the chase is here. Now, I do see that Mason Thompson is not here. There is one driver that I'm not seeing. Not seeing Ryan Beckering either. So there's another chase driver that's not here. And they've still got a little bit of time, so they probably will show up. But got about 4 minutes left here. If y'all got a pick, throw it out in chat, and we'll definitely try to get to it. I didn't pick anybody here again tonight, but got a pig, definitely throw it in chat. Dennis Hand's been out there in chat. I'm not in the chase, but I'm chasing something else. Chasing something else. Okay, well, I have no idea what you're talking about, but glad to see you out there, Dennis. Several drivers that are not in the chase are out here as well, playing what I call upset drivers. They'll upset those points. So definitely, that is a big key here for those chase drivers to pick up as many points as they possibly can. And of course, those upset drivers trying to take away from those points. I don't know. I don't think tires are going to be much of an issue here tonight. Could be fuel. Well, no, I don't think it'll be fuel. 100% fuel. So it might come down to tires, but we are going to be coming down to about 3 minutes left here in practice. We're going to go ahead and step away and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rousing. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the frame, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. Connor Trafari, the quickest in practice. He's going to be looking to back that time up here in qualifying. About 3 minutes, coming down to about 3.5 minutes left to go. They're going to be able to pull 2 laps here tonight. Right now, we've already got time starting to roll in. Anthony G already with a 33.082. Here's some more. There goes Connor Trafari there in that number 9 machine, going back up to the top spot with a 32.930. Kevin Beckering. And there goes Christian Leonard, going to be taking over the top spot at the present time. We got pretty much everybody is out here. Eddie Sprill, Joshua Siegfried, Chase Pierce, Hayes Booth, Joseph Costello. Looks like Aiden Kirker sitting at the exit of pit road. Kenny Heath is out on track. Brady Weileman, Dennis Hansman, Wes Weidman, and it looks like Mendonça is just now coming out onto the track. Still has plenty of time. Joshua Siegfried at the 0.66 up at the top. Knocking back Connor Trafari. See if that 0.66 can keep that, or if one of the other drivers is going to knock him off. Like Brooke going for that 0.66. Joseph Costello going to the top. And there goes Hayes, still in it. And Lori's in chat. And Brady Weileman now is taking over the top spot here. Looks like Brady is done. Now he has completed his 2nd lap. Hayes West just completed his 2nd lap. Dennis is still on his. Hayes right now in 2nd, has completed his. Right now, whoa, Hayes still in it. Right now, Hayes Booth up top. Dennis is done. Christian Leonard is still out here. Like he has completed it though. Right, Aiden Kirker is going to be going into 9th on his 2nd lap. Right now, Hayes Booth does have the top spot. Jimmy Booth in chat. They say, don't lift. I don't think he plans on it. Right now, he does have the top position, though. We'll see where Aiden goes. He is on his 2nd lap, coming across the stripe with about 7 seconds left. 32.537. That's going to put him up in 3rd. And Hayes Booth is going to be grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let me see if I can find Hayes here this evening. All right, Hayes Booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you're going to come out and grab the pole out here, Bo, with a 32.456, but relatively close out there, man. Round number 2 here of the chase. Man, what's going to happen? I know you're not going for that championship, but definitely one of those playing upset drivers out there. How does it feel out there here tonight?
Feels good, to be honest with you, other than it being a little bit tight in 3 and 4. I mean, I think as the race goes on, as we get used to it, we can figure that out. But I got to say, I'm really liking this. I remember a few of us ran here at Homestead in the Next Gens when the Next Gen first came out, and we had a ton of fun running it here. So I think this is definitely going to be a good race here tonight. Yeah, like you said, not in the playoffs, but looking to be the best non-playoff driver. That's really what I'm shooting for and trying to go for wins. So completed one task, got the pole, so hopefully we can get it done tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you got one of the issues out of the way. Now, what do you think is going to be the problem? Y'all do run 100% fuel, so I don't think fuel's going to be the issue. What do you think tires are going to do? Are they going to hold up, or are they going to wear?
I definitely think tire wear is going to be a thing with how these things tend to push up at a track like this. So I think tire wear definitely will be a thing that we got to look out for. But I think with the conditions that we got going for us, I think we'll be able to manage it fairly well. At least I hope. But yeah, I think that's going to be a thing to watch for sure. But I think a lot of us are going to be able to manage it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, are you gonna try your best to save a set of tires just in case, or are you gonna see how the race plays out?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't really have a whole plan yet. I think it's just gonna be a matter of just go into it and see what happens. You never know what can happen. In this series, we've seen races go green 99% of the race. We've seen cautions every 5 laps. So it really, it just all depends on what happens here. But I think it's just going to be kind of a coin toss on what we do with tires.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, well, not to put you on the spot, but of course your mama and your dad are out there in chat here tonight. So you might want to keep your foot on the loud pedal, as your dad says. He says don't lift.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to. Hey, at this point, I'm used to them watching. I'm used to hearing my mom yell when I make a bad move. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't disappoint them tonight.
Or me jinx you, right?
Yeah, not that. Can you not interview me before the finish, please? That's gonna be bad.
We'll think about it. How about that?
All right, yeah.
All right. Hayes, well, good luck out there, man. Congratulations on pole. You did steal that point away from one of the Chase contenders. So, you know, they're going to miss out on that pole point. So now they're going to have to do something in the race. But Hayes, man, like I said, congratulations on pole. 90 laps here tonight, bud. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Hayes Booth, actually in the booth here tonight, driving the pole. Let's see. Who else can we pick on here tonight? Oh, Daryl's back. Glad to see Daryl back out here racing. You see here who else I can get. We see if we can get that number 9 of Connor Trafar. Like he is going to qualify 9th. All right, let's get him up here. Connor, got a copy real quick?
Yeah.
All righty, buddy. Well, you're going to qualify 9th here this evening, man. How's it feel out there?
It feels okay. The car definitely wants to drift up. I was expecting kind of homestead. It doesn't handle that bad though.
Well, you got a game plan, or are you just going to kind of hang back, see what happens?
Survive and try to do it at the end. I'm probably going to try and aim for a good top 10, maybe top 5. But really just surviving this race.
All righty, buddy. We're going to let you get to it. Y'all's going to be gridding up here in about 30 seconds. So good luck, Connor.
Thank you.
Yep. Right, well, that was Connor Trafar. He is going to be starting in that 9th spot in that number 9. Of course, our pole sitter, the number 2 of Hayes Booth, is going to be the driver to get us going here tonight. Looks like we've already got 12 out there. Sue Bennett out there. Looks like going for Hayes as well. JS Derby cars. I'm assuming that is Joshua Siegfried. Right now, Joshua is quickest here in warm-up. But this is just the warm-up. Now we're going to go ahead and get them down on the grid here tonight, folks. Going to wait until iRacing does its countdown, and then we'll grid them up here for the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. We'll definitely try, Brooke. All right, well, here we go, folks. The MaxSpeedTV starting grid here tonight. Hayes Booth with a 32.456. Congratulations to Hayes again on pole. Brady Weileman going to be starting on the outside of him in 2nd. Aiden Kirker 3rd. Wes Weidman in 4th. Dennis Hansman 5th. Chase L. Pierce in 6th, Joseph Costello in 7th, Joshua Siegfried in 8th, Connor Trafari 9th, and Christian Leonard in 10th. Kenny Heath in 11th, Kevin Beckering in 12th, Richard Mendonça 13th, Anthony G 14th, Hal Crimsier 15th, Eddie Sprill in 16th, Mason Thompson 17th, Daryl Arnold in 18th, and Mark Lewis is going to round us out here. He's riding shotgun, starting out in that 19th spot. All right. We'll definitely try to get him up here in the booth. Depending on, of course, how the race plays out, Brooke. All right, making our way into turn number 3. Pull those belts tight, folks. One more time. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. It'll be in Hayes' hands. '44 Brady Wileman to the outside. Pace car dives off. Hayes. There's the green. Boogity, 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 folks. Round 2 the chase here tonight is underway at Homestead. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Everybody smile out, and no surprise. All right, everybody getting situated here. It looks like Aiden Kirker. Still there in 3rd. Hayes going to lead the first lap here tonight. Everybody going to go single file here, it looks like, early on. And again, gonna have to reset ATVO. I don't like when it does that, but it keeps freezing on me. Give me just a second. Single file. A whole lot going on right at the present time. Like we got some passing back here toward the back with Siegfried coming around Kyle Crimsier. Like Richard Mendonça in the 46, battle of Joseph Costello. That is a 4-9. Everybody else, though, single file for the most part, so not really a whole lot going on. Several drivers several drivers trying to use different lanes, I guess, to figure out what's the quickest. Christian Leonard into 8th from 10th, 5 laps. Like he is going to try to get around the 17 of Chase L. Pierce here for 7th. And he is going to make the pass. So Christian going up to 7th. Right, well, just popping some stuff in after having to reset ATVO. Mark Lewis, well, we got a battle back here. Kyle Crimsier, Mason Thompson, Daryl Arnold, Mark Lewis. 84 is starting to fall back a little bit. He is up a spot from where he started. Got around Eddie Sprill. Eddie hanging out there in that Sprite machine. Eddie now going to be looking to the inside of the 84. Here we go. We got 3 wide here on the backstretch. Oh, door to door as well. Kyle Crimsier and Daryl Arnold, the 81. That is Mason Thompson, the Taco Bell 81 on the outside. They were 3 wide there for a second. Watching the 066 of Joshua Siegfried. He's running the far outside line. Daryl peeking to the inside. Is he going to try and make us 3 wide again? Anthony G doing some battling of his own. On the outside, there's the 46 of Richard Madonza, 17 of Chase L. Pierce. They've got that side-by-side battle, though, back behind them with Richard and Anthony G. Brady Wildman, a battle for the lead. Brady Hayes going at it. This is a battle for the lead here. He's on the outside, Brady on the inside. Brady just cannot get around him. Whoa, 39 of Aiden Kirker in the 44. Man, they almost got into it. Aiden going to go into second. There's the 85 of West. The 44 starting to fall back a little bit. 16 of Dennis Hansman to his outside. Out of turn number 2, back on the backstretch here. Already 10 laps down. Still got that battle between the 9 and the 44 now. Connor Trafari and Brady. Aiden Kirker now to the lead, getting around the number 2 of Hayes Booth. Hayes going to fight right back onto the outside with Wes Weidman in tow on the inside, pushing the daylights out of the 39. Who is going to lead this lap? Is it going to be Aiden? Is it going to be Hayes? I think Aiden has it. Aiden's got it. He is going to lead this lap. Yes, he did. It's not going to be a sweep for Hayes Booth with leading all the laps, since Aiden did take that. So Aiden's going to get that bonus point for leading the lap. Now Wes Weidman looking to try to get a lap led here, as well as Brady Weidman. Back a little bit further and checking on some of the other drivers. A little bit of separation back here. Mason Thompson, who was that? That was Kyle Crimsier coming around Joshua Siegfried. Man, these guys up here are still battling it out. Whoa! 44, 39, 9, and the 16, as well as the 19 of Christian Leonard in the mix. Good hard racing right here. Trafari still on the outside of the 44. Man, these 2 drivers have been neck and neck together. Hayes back up front. West in tow, though. Dennis Hansman fighting that 19 back here. That is going to be for 6th. Christian Leonard on the inside. The 16 up against the wall. I don't think he hit it. But he is getting awfully close to that wall. And let's check on Kirker and Connor. Right here together. Back to single file they go. Let's check on some other drivers. Joseph Costello, Richard Madonza, Anthony G, Ace L. Pearson, the 55 of Kenny Heath. There's old Kenny. That'd be one of the drivers I would definitely watch, is Kenny Heath. Hanging out kind of where he started in 11th, 12th. Battle and Chase right now, trying to get back up to where he started. Chase started in 6th. He is all the way back in 12th. Errol Arnold and out kind of by himself, right up ahead of Mason Thompson and Kevin Beckering in 15th. That Miami Dolphins 14 machine. Like more battling going on here between Dennis and 19 of Christian. And a battle between Connor, Brady, and Aiden as well, right up ahead of them. Oh! Drivers are all over the place here tonight. All right, back to single file they go. For now, that's not going to say, oh, somebody's blinking out. Who is that? I believe that might have been Aiden Kirker doing a little blinky there. So far, so good. Hayes has led 16 laps. Wes still looking to lead a lap. Aiden has led a lap. That's it. So far. Going through the field here, folks. Got some battling going on. Anthony, not going to be much of a battle coming around the 55 of Kenny Heath. Anthony going to go up to 10. Check back into the field. Further back, Kyle Kremsier started 15th and 17th. Mark Lewis still hanging out in 18th. And Eddie Sprill back in 19th. Everybody is still on the lead lap. Battle here, Kenny Heath, Anthony G in the 77, and Daryl Arnold at 20. Daryl looks like he's going to get a pretty good run onto the inside. Can he make it stick? And he does. 3 wide back here on the back stretch. Out into turn 3. Daryl is going to be able to get around that 55 of Kenny Heath. Now he's got his eyes set on that 77. Out of turn 4 onto the front stretch we go. 6 is going to have it at the line, but got to complete that pass. Battle for the lead once more. Wes Weidman. Hayes Booth. Aiden in the mix again. Comes Brady. Connor. Hayes is going to be able to keep it for now. There's that 85 of Wes Weidman. Can he finally lead a lap? No, he will not. Not that time. This is some good racing already, folks. Oh, get a little tight there, Wes. We'll push it up a little bit. Well, for everybody that is new to MaxSpeedTV, how about we do a little bit of a ride along here real quick? Cockpit with Christian Leonard. He's got a bird's eye view of not only battling that number 9 right there, who is going to squeeze right up in front of him, but the battle right up ahead of him with the leaders. I mean, he's up here with the leaders too. So, man, oh man. Our tires starting to play a little bit of a factor. About a little over a second off pace already, 24 laps. Mason Thompson coming around Anthony G. Anthony have damage to that right side? Did he hit the wall, or is that just Oh no. Oh no, he's got damage on that machine. Yes, he does. Like he might have smacked the wall. Now let's get up front. Still got a battle for the lead now. Hayes, Aiden going back at it again. That 45 will be our halfway mark. Aiden Hayes going at it for the lead. Oh, man. I think Hayes got that run. Yes, he did. He's going to lead that lap. 24th lap under his belt, just edging out Aiden Kirker. Here comes the 44, Brady Wilderman. 9 of Trafari. Christian still right there in the mix. To that lead pack. Still battle for the lead. Joseph Costello, Dennis Hansman hanging out 7th and 8th. We got to stay up here, folks. We got to stay with the leaders, at least right now, as the way they're battling it out. Aiden going to be able to get this lap, and I believe, whoa, I think Hayes got it. Barely, but he got it. Whoa. Uh-oh, something happened to Richard Madonsa. He is out. Did he drop connection? Let's go ahead and see if we can get a MaxSpeedTV replay and kind of see what happened to Richard Madonsa, the 46. Did he just drop? We're into the MaxSpeedTV replay, trying to figure out what happened to the 46. Get back up live here in just a second. Coming out of 4. It looks like he just dropped out. Oh, man, tough break for Richard. Well, back up live. Hayes Booth, Wes Weidman, Aiden Kirker, Connor Trafari, Brady Wilderman, top 5. You got Christian Leonard right there in 6th. These guys up here still going at it. For everybody that's just tuning in here tonight, here is our window here for fuel and tires. They get 3 behind the wall, 35 to 40 laps roughly, I would say, on a few. I don't think they can go 45. If they can make it to halfway of 45 laps, that would definitely be only a 1-stop race. I think it's going to be a 2-stop, but nevertheless, that is our window, and that track temp has gone up to about 80 degrees. Bess looking to lead his first lap. Still yet, Hayes in tow on the outside. Christian Leonard still doing battling of his own with Brady Wilderman. The 85 gonna make it. Yes, he completed the pass over the 2, and Wes Weidman is gonna lead his first lap here, folks. 31 of 90. Which the 9 of Connor Trafari on the inside. The 44 Brady right behind him. Check back on some of the other drivers here. Not much going on back here. Kenny Heath and Mason Thompson going at it. That is for 10th. Jeffrey Miller going out, going for Chase here tonight. I'm assuming that would be the 17 of Chase Johnson here. Or Chase Pierce, my bad. I said Johnson. Chase Pierce. Chase running in 13th right now. We had that big gobble up here with the leaders. If I jumped up here real quick, we might have 3 wide for the lead. Yes, we are. 3 wide for the lead. And it's Hayes Booth on the outside. The 85 was on the inside. And that 39 of Aiden Kirker on that low side. Still watching these leaders. They really are not giving much room. He's back up front though. 39 of Kirker in tow. Not going to be able to get around Hayes. Kirker right now is just going to have to settle for second. But we're going to be coming up on pit stops here pretty quickly. I think that window will open here in about a lap or two. The question is, who's going to be the first one to dive down pit road? And do you go with them? Joseph Costello, got a bit of a gap between Joseph and Dennis. Aiden still got a battle for the lead. Aiden Hayes. Hayes is gonna have it at the stripe. Man. Brendan out there in chat. Well, not really a whole lot. We've had some 3 wide. We've had these leaders up here, though, going at it neck and neck pretty much since the start of the race. No cautions. Richard Medonza, unfortunately, just dropped out. Not sure exactly what happened. He come out of 4 onto the front stretch and just gone. I don't know what happened to Richard. Still got that battle for the lead going on though between Hayes and Aiden. And now Connor is back up here in the mix. Hey, did Hayes hit the wall? I don't think he did. Well, that 9 though, Connor Trafari's blinking. Lap 38, folks. Boy, we are almost already at halfway. Comes the 39 of Kirker to the inside. Still trying to get around that 2 of Booth. Just can't do it. Just cannot get around him for some reason. Like that high line is the preferred line. You can get a run on the inside, but man, Eddie Sprill down made his pit stop. 2 laps down. He'll be good to go for a while. Trying to check and see where everybody else is running. If anybody else is going to come down. Doesn't look like it. Seeing anybody dive down pit road, so Marco Lewis is going to be diving down pit road. Here he comes. Connor still battling for the lead with Hayes. These 2 are not coming down. Hayes going to have it again. 37 laps under his belt so far. Mark Lewis in his pit stop. Oh, we had to back up. Oh. Pulled a little bit too far. Ooh, Connor. And I cannot stay on Connor. Boy, Connor, he is blinking like crazy. battling for the lead. Got a battle back here. Daryl Arnold and Dennis Ansman. Daryl going to make the pass over the 16. Here we go. We got Aiden Kirker diving it off to pit road. They're really going to try and push this to 45 laps. Can they go 45? We'll see. At 43 of 90. At 43 of 45 halfway. It could be very well a one-stop race. Crimsier down pit road. And Hayes going to take a lap 43 to 44. Man, oh man. Big question, when are the leaders coming down? Crimsier, pit stall, he is off and away. Siegfried hanging out back here in 11th after starting just inside of the top 10 in 8th. Back here alone on the back stretch, hanging out, doing his own thing. Yep, and they went 45 laps, so I was totally off on fuel here. Like Kenny Heath down pit road. Siegfried is down pit road. Anthony G down pit road. Leaders, Hill, staying out. Well, they gotta be getting low on fuel. Evan Beckering down pit road. Little sporadic. Drivers coming down. Connor blinking like a Christmas tree again. Christian all the way up to that outside wall. We're going to come out of turn number 4. We're going to go 3 wide on the front stretch. Christian on the outside. The 85 in the middle. 84. I believe that is. Is that the 84? Well, we got Evan, Anthony G. They're on pit road. Errol down pit road. Might have been the 81. Jason Thompson. Or was it Mark Lewis? That was Mark Lewis. Golly. See, nobody told me what the fuel was going to be. Connor Trafari, though, is up front. He has led his second lap. Christian Leonard on the outside. Nobody else coming down. Daryl is going to be off and away, however. Man, guys are... Man, these guys. He talking. 3 wide back behind him. 39. Whoa. See the 39 of Aiden Kirker. Aiden has pitted, so he's got those fresher tires. He's running down the leaders now, trying to get his lap back. He's coming around our leader as we speak. He is going to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Wes Whiteman down pit road. Dennis Ansman down pit road. I would suspect the leader's probably going to be coming down here pretty quickly. Or maybe I'm wrong. Well, some of them are coming down. Here comes Brady Weileman. Give up that 4th spot. Bessa's going to be off and away. Well as Dennis Ansman. Get back up here to Connor, Hayes, Christian. These 3. Our top 5 have not pitted. Top 6 now, Chase Pierce has not came down pit road. Tess and Brady. Position. There is Aiden. Chase down pit road. Okay. Still, the leaders, man. Top 5 have not came down pit road, and it doesn't look like they're going to be coming down anytime soon. They must be running it bone dry. They definitely could make it to the end on one stop. See Hayes here to the inside of Connor Trafari. I wonder if Hayes can get around Connor. Oh, not going to be able to do it. Connor's going to lead a 7th lap. I would do a crank it up, but everybody kind of spread out here, folks, so crank it up would not be wise. A good racing, though. 19. That is Christian Leonard. Looks like Connor down pit road, as well as Christian down pit road. Hayes stays out. The 85 of Wes getting his lap back the old-fashioned way. Now, Hayes, Joseph, and Mason got 3, the only ones that have yet to come down pit road, and I suspect Hayes will be coming down here pretty shortly. Yep, here he comes. Hayes coming down pit road. Let's see here what Joseph does. Hayes down pit road. Joseph staying out, and he's gonna pick up the lead and lead a lap. All right, Hayes. What's going on? He'll be coming out here in just a second. Joseph Costello, Mason Thompson, 2 drivers yet to come down. Connor picking up positions. Hayes coming back out onto the track right behind Connor Trafari. Full head of steam, though, is Daryl Arnold, Dennis Ansman, as they are going to be coming around the 27 of Eddie Sprill. Eddie, 1 lap down. He's just going to let the 6 and the 16 go around. And we see a battle back here between Dennis Ansman and Daryl Arnold for that 8th spot. Like the 16 is going to take it. Joseph Costello, Mason Thompson. Mason. See here if Joseph comes down pit road this time. He's 7 laps. Wow. No, Joseph's not coming down. Mason's not coming down. Aiden Kirker really gaining much. He's gaining some, but he's not gaining much. Aiden's been out here 14 laps. The top 2 has been out here 58. Jeez. Joseph Mason. They go 60? They're gonna try to push this to 60. Aiden is starting to gain a little bit of time. He's now down to about 12.5 seconds behind the leader. About 11 seconds behind Mason. $60 laps. Wow. Christian Leonard coming around the 066 of Siegfried. That is for position. Both of these drivers 1 lap down. Kenny Heath, first driver, a lap down. Kenny, if he's open for a caution or just what, but if I was in his position, I would be hoping for a caution. As long as I'm not involved in it or the cause of it. All right, here we go. Now we got Costello coming down pit road. Mason, though, still out there. Eden up to second now. Joseph down pit road in his pit stop. Oh, he had to back up. Oh. Connor coming around the 84. That is Mark Lewis. Mark is a lap down. Connor sitting in 5th. And here comes Hayes to the outside of that 84. Mason Thompson. Wow. 62 can't run. Ever seen him come down pit road? And here he comes. 62 laps for Mason Thompson. Wow. Well, that is going to give the lead up to Aiden Kirker. He's going to lead his second lap here. Now everything's going to start to cycle back through as Connor Trafari comes around Brady Weileman. There's Hayes Booth right behind the 44. There's a difference between when they pitted one another. We'll see who has saved tires. We'll see who has, hey, well, they can make it on fuel, so tires, yeah, but we'll see who saved those tires. 9. Connor Trafari coming around the 77. He 3 wide with Anthony on the far outside line. Anthony 2 laps down as Hayes and Brady continue to go at it. And I gotta say, this is insane. 13 watching, 8 likes here tonight. Thank you all. Can we hit 10 to 12 likes here this evening, folks? That's good, hard racing out here for these drivers. 18 drivers are still in the race here. Eddie Sprill coming down pit road. Hey. Eddie G around Eddie. Eddie is sitting on pit road. A lot of separation. Closest battle, I think what we have right now is Connor Trafari and Hayes Booth. Brady still hanging on right there with them. Close battle between Daryl and Dennis. 3/10 of a second back to Dennis is Daryl, so pretty close between them two. That's really about it. Oh, we got Joseph Costello and Mason Thompson. 11th and 12th here, respectively. 13 drivers back on the lead lap here. All right, well, let's get it up here. We have caught Wes Weidman. Wes, Connor, Hayes. There goes the 9 to the inside of the 85. 2 of Hayes going to follow that 9 on the inside. Trying to run down Mr. Kirker. Connor, Christmas tree again. Mason Thompson, the 066 of Siegfried, the 60 of Costello. These three battling for that 10th spot. 10th, 11th, and 12th. Joseph coming around the 066. Siegfried is going to fall back. And, whoa, boy, Connor. Man. Connor having some major blinky issues. Hayes up to second. Trying to run down Aiden. 2 more laps. We'll be at 20 to go. Aiden Kirker taking lap 70. Hayes has led 43 laps. Aiden has led 9. Trafari 7. Weidman 2. Brady has not led a lap. I believe, see, Mason Thompson has led 2 laps. Elo's led 6. Going through here for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get up here on Hayes real quick. We're going to bring it up here, folks. We are going to be coming this time by 20 to go here tonight. 20 laps remain. 0 cautions for 0 laps. 20 laps to go. 9 lead changes. What we have had here tonight, folks. Now that I said that, well, if you know me, Lori and Jimmy knows, I do jinx pretty well, so he's still trying to run down Aiden. A little over a second behind. Oh, now he's just under a second. Kyle Crimsier in the 61, coming around the 84. This is for the lucky dog position. Crimsier, Lewis, Evan Beckering, 3 drivers that are 1 lap down. Anthony G's 3 laps down. Eddie Sprill 4 laps down. Last driver on the lead lap is Chase L. Pierce back there in 13th. Let's run down through the field here, folks. Aiden Kirker started in 3rd, currently running up in the top here tonight. Hayes Booth, our pole sitter, trying to run down Aiden. Currently running in 2nd. Connor Trafari started in 9th. In the number 9, he is currently running in 3rd. Wes Weidman started 4th. That's exactly where he is running right now, is in 4th. Brady Weileman started in 2nd and 5th. Dennis Ansman started 5th and 6th. Daryl Arnold started in 18th, and he is running in 7th. Mason Thompson in 17th and 8th. Joseph Costello just made the pass here into 9th, started in 7th. And Christian Leonard rounding out our top 10. Well, he started in 10th, and that's exactly where he's at, in that 10th spot. Well, here we go. We could have another battle for the lead between Aiden Kirker and Hayes Booth, as Hayes has caught up to that 39. We'll have to watch Connor Trafari and Wes Weidman here right behind him. A bit further back is Brady Weileman. Wes Weidman to the inside of that 9 of Connor Trafari. That would be for 3rd and a podium finish. As Hayes goes back to the inside of the 39 for the lead. 39 on the outside. Check the difference here. Aiden Kirker's been out here 33 laps. Hayes has been out here 21. Don't know exactly who has saved what, but Aiden is looking back to the inside with 15 to go. Got a battle for the lead and a battle for 3rd here. Connor Trafari coming around the 85. 85 still in tow right there on his tail. 85 is going to drop it down into turn number 1 to the inside. Side by side with the 9. Hayes Booth under fire here too with Aiden Kirker. Still got that battle for the lead. Wes Weidman, Connor Trafari. Bull, this could be a shootout between Hayes, Aiden, Wes, and Connor. 27 of Eddie Sprill is in the mix here too. 4 laps down up here with the leaders. Hayes and Aiden still going at it. Wes Weidman has got a bird's eye view. Man, that 27 of Eddie Sprill. Now, he does have the fresher tires than everybody else that's up here with him. He's only been out here 10 laps. Oh, 27 pushing up a little bit, almost into that 85 of Wes Weidman. Twelve laps to go. Aiden, Connor, 4 side by side here. Battle for the lead. Battle for third. Not really seeing anything else out on the racetrack. Christian Leonard is coming up to the inside. He is going to make the pass over Kyle Kremsier. And it's for 14th. Get back up front, though. Here we go, 10 to go at the line. He's up front. Oh, here comes the 85 of Wes. Whoa, what a run Wes got. Wes battling here for second. We're gonna go 3 wide, and no! Good save, whoa! Almost a caution, no caution on that one. Whoa, let's go back and take a look at what happened. No caution. See that 85 get a good run. There's the caution. Looks like Christian Leonard. We'll go and take a look at that here in just a second. But right here, oh, looks like some net coating with that one. So we'll stay on the same replay here and see what happened to Christian Leonard here. This is where I do believe the caution did come out. 19 does get a little loose. Out of turn 2, he's okay. Hey, and he's gone. Right, well, oh, okay, yep, right there. He was gone and then come back. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Well, all right, with 8 to go. Go back up front here, folks. Man, had to come down to the end here with that caution. Man, oh, man. All right, Hayes, like leading them all down pit road, under 10 to go. I am not going to pull anybody up in the booth. Wes had to back up. They do get a reset, so they did use, Wes did use it. I'm sure everybody else that had damage is definitely going to use it. Hayes is going to be off and away here. First one off of pit road. Kirker second, Brady third. Rafari in fourth, and Dennis rounding out our top 5 off of pit road. All right, well, 6 to go. Hayes is up front. We're waiting for the lights to go off of the pace car here. Brooke, under 10 to go, I try not to bring anybody up in the booth. You know, just coming down to the, toward the end of the race. That's just something that I try not to do. I've done it before, but I don't like doing it. I do see right now he's currently running in 10th, which he's got a pretty good shot at bringing it home into victory lane here. I mean, anything can definitely happen, but pace car lights are going to be off here. We are going to... Man, we got 4 to go when they get the green. This is gonna get insane. Like Christian Leonard is back out. Nice to see him back out there. To go when we get the green. Hayes Booth, Aiden Kirker, Brady Weileman, Connor Trafari, Dennis Ansman, Daryl Arnold, Mason Thompson, Joseph Costello, Joshua Siegfried, Wes Whiteman rounding out our top 10 here, coming to the restart. Now they do run green, white checkers. We might get a GWC. Knock on wood. Let's hope we don't. Let's finish this out under regulation. But if a quick caution does come out, or a caution before the white flag, leader has to take the white flag. If we get a caution, well, it's going to be a green, white checkered. And the green is back out. Here we go, folks. 4 laps to go here tonight at Homestead. Emma out there slightly late, and you're way late. Hayes Booth, Brady Weileman, Aiden Kirker as they go single file. We're going to get crazy behind them. Connor Trafari, Wes Whiteman. Dennis pushing himself up into 4th. Right behind the 39, 81 into the wall, Mason Thompson. Everybody hanging it out. Oh no, we got to spin back here, and there it is, folks. There is the caution, and Christian Leonard involved in this. Kenny Heath as well. Oh, tough break for Kenny Heath and Christian. See what happened. Here is Kenny. Let's see what happened here. Oh, 6 got into the wall. Oh, it started right up ahead of them. The 19 and the 6. Yeah, the 6 got up into the wall. So let's kind of go back here, kind of look at it and see. Oh, the 066 looks like got a piece of the 19. Daryl Arnold. Oh, the 19 pushes up. Daryl into the wall. 19 goes around. Oh, 6 nowhere to go. 55 nowhere to go. Right into the 6. Oh, man. 84 is going to get a piece of that action here as well. So, well, a green, white, a checkered attempt here, I do believe. Don't tell Aiden. Well, if he goes back and watches it and looks at chat, he's going to see it. So, you know. All right, well, Hayes Booth, Aiden Kirker, Brady Walleman for top 3. I do believe it's going to be back to 3 to go here at the stripe. Right here in Steve. It says final lap and a caution, so I don't know. Oh! Is there no green, white, checkers? Is Hayes gonna win it? I thought they ran green, white, checkered attempts. I'm seeing final lap. Yep, no green, white, checkers. I do see it in Discord here. Uh-oh. So Hayes Booth is gonna win it. Wow, they were supposed to be a green, white, checkered attempt, I do believe. And, yeah, checkered flags in the air. Hayes Booth, he's going to win it here tonight at Homestead. Leading 57 laps here tonight. Aiden Kirker in second, Brady Walleman third, Dennis in fourth, and Connor Trafari going to round out our top 5 here. Wow. Whoa. I'm kind of shocked. What happened? All right, well, we'll get the top 3 up here, folks, so hang tight. We'll be right back on MaxSpeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we're back here on MaxSpeedTV. We've caught up with our third place finisher here tonight, Mr. Brady Burger Time Weileman here. And Brady, what a turn of events here tonight. We thought, you know, green, white, checkered there at the end, and apparently it wasn't. But before we get to that, man, talk about the race out here tonight. Man, green flag all the way up with less than a little bit to, 10 to go, and blam, we get a caution. Man, talk about the racing out there tonight.
Yeah, it was interesting. Definitely pit strategy came into play. We saw Aiden pit a little bit earlier than everyone else. He basically split up the race, so he pitted halfway, and it almost worked out for him. I think he pitted a little too early, in my opinion. But yeah, that played into today's race, and just um. it was crazy. Top 5 were battling through that whole first run there. And then I think that late caution kind of saved me in a way because I got to pit, get my faster pair because I think that damage was slowing me up a lot. And yeah, got it up to third and stayed there basically. I tried to do something in 3 and 4, but the car didn't stick, and we
Yeah.
ended up sailing up the track. So if we didn't overshoot turn 3 and 4, I think we could have had second, but I can't complain with third.
Well, yeah, definitely. So now we're coming down. We got that caution there with after the quick caution there, and then there was no green white checkered. Y'all were thinking that there was, and even I was too. But we went 3 to go, 2 to go, and then what was going on? What was going through your mind at the time when you seen that?
Yeah, it was interesting. I thought iRacing screwed up itself, but I realized that there were no green light checkers. So, in a way, I'm kind of happy because I didn't get another chance to actually mess up and get a worse finish than what I did. So, I'm partially grateful for that. And,
Well,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So I think third place for us is definitely good. It's gonna bring the momentum forward into, or I'm gonna try to bring the momentum forward into. Where do we go next week? Where
Well,
do we
I was actually just fixing to get with you on that because next week, of course, Homestead tonight. Next week we go to it's at Chicago, so I'm assuming it's Chicagoland. Next week, so race 15, December the 7th.
Yeah, I think that will be a good race, and it might be a plate race, honestly, since it's a mile and a half, and it's kind of like Las Vegas in a way. So be on the lookout for that. But the track is bumpy, so we might field might spread out. I'm honestly not sure. So it could either be a plate race or a good race. So we'll figure that out when that time comes. But yeah, this will you know this good finish will definitely carry
Yeah,
over
definitely
into
some good
Chicago.
points tonight.
Yeah.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job out here. Third place, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate? And of course, get ready for Chicagoland next week.
I'd like to thank all the admins that put in the work for this league. It's definitely they've definitely done a lot. It's been through a phase, and we're hopefully trying to get out of it soon. And I think it will at some point. And this league will turn into something great. I want to thank my parents for watching, my sponsors, Next Level Racing, Circle B Diecast, Bodega, BTS Paints, Iceman Designs, and you for broadcasting. You always do a good job.
But I appreciate it, Brady. We'll go celebrate third here tonight. We'll see you next week at Chicagoland.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right, we'll put him down there in the driver's meeting. Now we're going to go up here to our second place finisher here tonight, Mr. Aiden. Aiden the Iceman Kirker. Aiden, got a copy?
I got you.
Well, you're going to finish in second here tonight, but man, it was a battle. Oh, man, it was a battle throughout the whole race here with Hayes and Brady and Connor and Wes. I mean, everybody out there battling it up, man. But talk about the racing, the long green flag run there, pit stops. You had a mixture of everything, man. Talk about it.
It was definitely an eventful race. We had a lot of varying strategies. I know we shortcut and kind of tried to split the race in a half and got us some decent track position. Obviously we had that wreck happen, but I mean, we went green for a while. Obviously we didn't have the ending we liked, and nor did we finish it under green. That was just a screw up when the session was put up, just a simple mistake. I mean, I feel like the race was going to result that way anyways. Hayes was going to get the win, and we were probably going to finish second. I feel like those were kind of the best two cars all night was me and Hayes. So I think that the result didn't really change, but I think that just we kind of missed out on a good, exciting restart because, I mean, as NASCAR fans, and I'm sure, just the viewers enjoy the exciting final restarts because they're always pretty entertaining. But nope, just happy with our second place run today with the Miami car. Just came up a little bit short, but I mean we came up short to a friend and a teammate, so there's no foul in that. So we're just gonna try to see where we are in points. We got a big hole to dig out of. We're doing pretty good at that so far. We got a win in the second place in the chase so far. We still got a lot more racing left, so we're gonna pick up rubber and keep this good momentum on our side and try to get another good finish at. I think we go to Chicago.
Yeah, Chicagoland next week, of course, December the 7th, getting into the last month of 2021 here. So, man, talk about Chicagoland. Kind of what Brady was saying, kind of similar to Las Vegas in a way. What do you think that track is like?
He hit it spot on. It's definitely going to be a Vegas kind of feel to kind of how we had the race earlier in the year at Vegas. So if there's any comparison, it's just going to be a plate race.
Plate race, yeah.
Yeah, that's my prediction for that. Same with Michigan. Just I can't wait to get to like Iowa and Atlanta, and Darlington's going to be a blast. I can't wait for Extreme on Friday night to see how that goes. A little bit of a preview for our finale at Darlington.
Yeah, y'all's finale ain't until 2022, so y'all got a ways to go.
Yeah, we got some time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, man, awesome job out here tonight. I was going to talk about points and everything. This is definitely going to help you. Coming into tonight, you were, 7th, it looks like, in the points. Definitely going to be a huge night for you in the points going forward. Still a lot of racing, like you said, so there's plenty of time. Anything can happen. So, Aiden, awesome job out there, second place. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Yeah. Want to thank, obviously, you for broadcasting. Want to thank everyone in the league and Wes and RTC, Keelan, and everyone that shows up every week to make this show what it is. Want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my sister, my brother-in-law, my cousin Ryan, his wife Jessica, their newborn Theo they just brought into the world last week. Super excited for them. And then of course I want to thank my girlfriend Emma for supporting me at every race. I think she's watching. I don't know. I know she was popping in and out. I guess she doesn't like to watch these things all the way to the end. No, all the way start through finish. So I guess we're gonna have a talk about that. I don't mind.
You don't mind? All right. Well, she's probably gonna get mad at me, but she kind of came in a little late, so
Oh no, I saw the comment.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you were paying attention. Okay, so you were paying attention. See?
Oh, I was paying attention. I got it.
Emma. Told you. Anyway. Well, Aiden, awesome job out here tonight. Second, yeah, man. We got plenty more racing to go. Before, of course, we get, another off week for Christmas. But, still more racing even after that. So go celebrate second here tonight, man. And get ready for Chicagoland. That race is going to be interesting, bud. Awesome job.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
See you Friday. Too. Alrighty, folks. Well, that is going to bring us here to our winner, and it's Hayes back in the booth. Well, Hayes, before we get to your win here tonight, man, we got to have to talk about the race itself because, you started on pole, you led most of the laps. So you are going to come away with the most laps led here tonight. But, man, you talk about the battling out there on the track from the start to the finish, the comeback to run down Aiden. And, of course, Brady's right there with you. You had Connor on that restart. Dennis was up there. Mason Thompson. I could keep going on, man. But we got to hear from you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. As far as next-gen races go, that's definitely one of the most enjoyable races that I had. And I know people are going to be like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, you led the most laps, obviously. But no, I mean, it's not just that. Even if I'd finished, third, fourth, I mean, I still would say that's probably one of the most enjoyable races I've had in this car just because it was really, I mean, you could tell the tire wear was there, but it was manageable, not like it is with some of these other cars, not to the point to where no matter what you do, it's just hitting the wall or spinning off the corner. It was really, you could manage it and still, run strong and use actually some driving ability to get this thing around the track. And I mean, it was it was fun for sure, and it was a clean race. That's why I was disappointed when that caution came out because up until that, it was clean and green, and I was like, man, it's actually going to be cool if this race goes green to the end. But yeah, it was really fun there battling with Aiden, Brady, Connor, Wes. Really fun battling there. It was clean up there for the most part. And then that caution came out, and then we had I think we restarted like 4 to go. No, we had another caution. Then restarted with
Yeah,
4 to
yeah,
go.
we
I'm
had
pretty
another
sure.
caution. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I wasn't really thinking about it when that caution came out on the restart with 4 to go. I was like, oh, whoa, green, white, checkered, here we come. And then we're coming around to what should have been, I think, like 2 to green, and I see the white flag come up on my screen, and I'm like, wait a minute, did Keelan forget when he was making the session? Did he forget to put green, white, checkers on? And we all start to realize, and then Wes comes over the radio and he's like, hey, good win, Mr. Hayes. And I'm like, how how am I supposed to take pride in that when it happens like this? But I mean, at the end of the day, when you're one of the guys that's up there running for it, you're in contention. I mean, I'll take a win. I've said before, I'll take a win, pretty much any way I can get it. So, my last 2 wins in this league have been in the dumbest ways, but I mean, a win's a win, I guess. So I'll take it.
Well, yeah, and grabbing the win, and it was just a mess up. Everybody makes
Yeah.
mistakes, and unfortunately, that was the case tonight with the green, white, checkered. But let's just throw it into perspective real quick before we let you go and get to the next race. If there was a green, white, checkered right there, it happened like it was supposed to. What do you think would have happened? Because you guys were just neck and neck throughout the whole race.
Yeah, to be honest, part of me doesn't want to think about what would have happened if we had had a restart. I like to think that me and Aiden would have been able to time it right and get there with each other and battle it out. But I definitely think we would have had a lot of guys, just really going for it, going 3 wide, maybe 4 wide, honestly, with some of the other races that we've seen. I think it would have been a pretty wild battle to the finish for sure. But yeah, I think in some ways it was good that we didn't have a green, white, checkered, and also bad because I think it saved some guys, kept them a good finish. But yeah, I think there would have been some pretty good things coming out of a green, white, checkered, but I think in a lot of ways it also could have been bad. But
Yeah. I mean, you have to go
yeah.
with both. You have to
Yeah.
throw both into perspective. But hey, Homestead's out of the way. We go to Chicagoland next week. How do you feel about Chicagoland?
I don't know. I've only run, I think, 1 race at Chicago with these cars. I think I was talking to Aiden earlier, and I think we agreed it's going to be a lot like probably Las Vegas, maybe a mixture of like Las Vegas and maybe Texas. I think it could just be a matter of it, it might be a struggle getting the thing to turn, but I think when they do turn, it's going to be a lot like a plate race from a lot of these races that we've seen. Think it could be fun though, but I also think it's for the most part it's probably going to be bottom dependent. Um, but yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
Well, definitely, man. I think that race is going to be, it's in the chase. It's round 3. Yet again, I'll say it again. You're going to be out there playing upset, so anything can of course happen. Awesome job out here, Hayes. Man, that number 2 was fast, along with a lot of the other drivers out here. Man, you guys were fast. Y'all were neck and neck. This was a really good Homestead race. Probably one of the best Homestead races I've ever seen. It's up at the top.
Yeah.
It really is. But awesome job, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate the victory?
Yeah, I just want to give a thank you to some of the guys on my car, Bob Boyd Honda, Elite Performance Industries, my team at Walter Esports and Ice Storm Motorsports, 2 teams that I've been running for. Give a thank you to the RTC admins, everybody doing a great job putting this lead together. Looking forward to next week for sure. You guys at MaxSpeedTV, y'all always put on great shows for us to watch. And everybody at iRacing for making what we do possible. And also my parents, got to shout them out. Almost forgot. Hi,
Yeah,
Mom.
you better
Hi,
not
Dad.
forget that.
Yeah.
Yep, they both were out there watching. So
Yes,
glad to
sir.
see them both out there. I know Lori's usually out there. Your dad, he did, say at least something. I don't know if he's still watching or not, but he did say something. So, but awesome job, Hayes. I guess we will see you Friday, right? Are you going to be racing Friday?
I might. I haven't decided yet, but I think I will.
All right. Well, that's the finale at Darlington for, of course, the
Sure.
Brother League of RTC. So I'm allowed to say that on here. It is the Extreme Racing Cup Series. So their finales at Darlington. That race, man, I don't know what's going to happen there. But, yeah, hey, it's Friday. It's going to be Friday, so we got some time to think about it. Alrighty, Hayes. Well, man, go celebrate the victory, and we'll see you hopefully Friday. If not, we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Hayes Booth in the booth with us tonight, grabbing the victory here for a little bit of a mess up there with the lobby. But, hey, nevertheless, he is going to grab the win. We're going to go ahead and get down here to the official, I believe it's going to be official results. I don't know if the points have been updated or not. It doesn't look like they are updated, so we're going to go ahead and call it the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do out there. But Hayes Booth is going to grab the win out here tonight. Congratulations to Hayes on the victory. Aiden Kirker there in second. Got Brady Wildman third. Dennis Ansman in fourth. Connor Trafari fifth. Mason Thompson in sixth. ATVO's freezing up here, folks. Wes Whiteman 7th. Joseph Costello in 8th. As soon as it... there we go. Case L. Pearson 9th. And Joshua Siegfried is going to round out our top 10. Congratulations to Joshua grabbing a top 10 here tonight. Kyle Crimsier in 11th. Kenny Heath in 12th. Daryl Arnold 13th. Mark Lewis in 14th. Kevin Beckering 15th. Anthony G 16th. Eddie Sprill 17th. Christian Leonard in 18th. And Richard Mendonça, unfortunately, is going to finish it out here tonight, rounding out the field in 19th. But again, congratulations goes to Hayes Booth here tonight, grabbing the victory here at Homestead. Of course, Chicagoland next week, right here with RTC. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be another exciting race. Until Thursday night, folks, I got another broadcast, picked up another one here. Man, stay tuned for that one. It's going to be awesome at Bristol. Until Thursday night, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.